And that's what we don't want. So that's why it's important. I hope people are benefiting from the live. Anybody benefiting from the live? And I hope you are not being offended. Okay, I am in a class. I've got students with me, and I hope you're not offended. Okay, whatever you don't agree with, that's fine. And what you do with, let me know. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. So, what Islam says, I'm from. Oh, Zayan's here. Our best students in class now. You'll see a bit of life in the class now. Of course, Islamic. I told you, by the time I cover Islamic values, Christian, British values, you're going to be shocked. I don't know why it's changed. I think it's bad parenting. Maybe it's bad parenting. People are bringing kids into this life, into this world, without understanding the responsibility of parenting. Don't lie in the mosque. Do you understand? Maybe it's bad parenting. Yes, and by the way, there are some women out there, single mothers, who've done a fantastic job. I know in our academy, there are single mothers, and their kids are some of the best in our academy. Do you understand? They are some of the best. And I think we deserve to mention those single mothers. They deserve a medal. There's absolutely nothing wrong. But what we're saying is, look, there's two types of single mothers. You can have one who gets married, has a child, the marriage don't work out. She now raises that child herself, but she's got a home, she's got a job, there's steady income. We're talking about this young lad, every weekend he's going with a different girl, no contraception, he's getting different girls married, they're getting different girls, pregnant, and those girls are not even able to work themselves. They're only young girls at 18, 19 years old. They've got a career ahead of them. And then what happens to that child? Do you know, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're highlighting. So that's why it's important in Islam that you marry, commit your life to one woman. Okay, we'll get to the four. Yeah, some of you might be thinking the four wives. Yeah, the four wives. Yeah, we'll get to that in a few moments. Yeah. So,
And sometimes they don't have intersex or that sex.
Sorry.
Sometimes they don't have sex or.
Who?
Abstinent.
Yeah, they use sex toys.
Right. We don't want to talk about sex toys. It's only 7 o'clock, and you're in the mosque. So let's not go into that.
It's a 9 o'clock subject.
Honestly, these kids nowadays, I don't understand. Four wives, are they mad? You know what? There's a saying: no wife, happy life. Yeah.
5 wives, get angry with one, go to the other, get that each out.
Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Say astaghfirullah, all of you. Don't talk. Filthy in the house of Allah. Astaghfirullah. Say astaghfirullah, all of you. Okay, yeah.
I know we're talking about this, and we've got problems going outside as well.
This is important.
I'm more worried about there.
But nothing's gonna happen outside. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah.
Put me in a jacket,
Yeah.
so I just bother please.
I know, it's fine.
I hope, Lynn, you're well.
I'm a veteran man.
Yeah, we're not in the masjid, by the way, in academy. We're not in the masjid, by the way. So let me just rephrase. We are in the academy. Okay, not in the masjid. We're not sitting in the masjid. It's a school. So let me just rephrase that, okay? Yeah. Right, let's carry on. So spirituality is protect your religion, your faith, because that's what disciplines your soul. That's what's going to discipline your life. All of the things that are bad for you, alcohol, gambling, all of these things, not allowed. Let's go to the next one. Number 4 is progeny. Progeny. Okay, what does progeny mean first? Anybody? Anybody? What does progeny mean? Protection of progeny. What does that mean, progeny? Anybody?
Nobody is.
Zayan, come on, it's an easy word, progeny.
Progeny.
Progeny, yes.
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of the word progeny? Okay, let me say offspring.
Your kids.
Kids. Protection of kids. Progeny. What does that mean, protection of kids? What does that mean to you? Protection of progeny.
Like they what's the word? They honor and everything and how they treat about other people.
So Islam says marry and have children. Because that's how the human race is going to survive. Are you listening?
Yeah.
That's how the human race is going to survive. When you marry and you have children, and they have children, and they have children. If Adam and Eve didn't have children, would we be here today?
No.
No. They had children who had children who had children who had children. Okay? So